Let's talk about Bill Maher, the guy who never shies away from controversy. You know him, comedian, host, and relentless questioner, especially when it comes to religion. Bill's made a career out of poking holes in organized faith, and he's got a special fascination with religions that have wild origin stories. Enter the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, the Mormons. For Bill, Mormonism is a goldmine uniquely American, full of bold claims, and ripe for his signature blend of humor and skepticism. He strips away the ceremony, gets to the heart of the story, and asks, "But really, is this how it happened?" When Bill talks about Mormonism, it's never a Sunday school lesson. It's sharp, unfiltered, and always entertaining. He's not here to make friends with religious leaders, he's here to make you laugh and think. With a story as unique as the founding of the Mormon Church, you can bet he found plenty to dissect. Bill's approach? Take it apart, see what's inside, and never stop asking questions. That's what makes him the man who asks the awkward questions. Bill starts at the beginning, the 1820s, a young Joseph Smith, and a story that sounds straight out of a comic book. Joseph claims an angel named Moroni showed him golden plates buried in a hill, plates with the history of ancient Americans. Bill loves the details, golden books, secret translations, and seer stones in a hat. He jokes, "How heavy would a book of gold be, and you can't show it to anyone?" For Bill, the secrecy and spectacle are perfect material. He acts out the scenes, pokes fun at the logic, and asks, "Doesn't this sound a little made up?" He's not attacking believers, he's questioning the story itself. Bill marvels at how Joseph Smith convinced so many people with a story that ends with the evidence, those golden plates, vanishing back to heaven. So, the proof just flew away? He quips. Bill's comedy is all about holding these claims up to everyday logic. He makes you laugh, but he also makes you wonder. That's the Maher method. After the golden plates, Bill dives into the church's more controversial chapters, like polygamy. He highlights how early Mormon leaders, including Joseph Smith, practiced plural marriage, and how that changed when society pushed back. Bill uses this to show that religious rules often shift with the times, raising questions about divine revelation versus human decision. Then came Mitt Romney's presidential run, a field day for Bill. He connected Romney's faith to his politics, asking if those beliefs would shape his presidency. Bill joked about magic underwear and planets in the afterlife, insisting that a candidate's beliefs are fair game if they influence public policy. For Bill, religion and politics are inseparable and always open to scrutiny. He's relentless, using humor to spark debate about faith in the public square. If beliefs shape laws, Bill argues, they're everyone's business. That's why he never lets the conversation rest. Bill loves to spotlight the unique beliefs of Mormonism, like God having a physical body or living near a star called Kolob. He presents these ideas with a raised eyebrow, letting the strangeness speak for itself. Bill also calls out the church's history on race and LGBTQ+ rights, pointing to moments like the priesthood ban for black men and the fight against same-sex marriage. For him, these aren't just quirks, they're moral issues that deserve tough questions. And then there's Religulous, his documentary that takes his comedy on the road. In Salt Lake City, Bill interviews ex-Mormons and everyday believers, using blunt questions and humor to challenge their stories. He asks about golden plates, the Garden of Eden in Missouri, and more, not really seeking answers but exposing inconsistencies. Bill's goal isn't just laughs, it's skepticism. He wants viewers to see that no belief is too sacred to question. Religulous is his mission statement: challenge everything, laugh at the absurd, and never stop asking why. That's classic Maher. Put it all together and you get a portrait of a comedian who's fearless about faith. Bill Maher treats Mormonism like any other story. He questions, jokes, and digs for the truth. He believes that if something's true, it can handle scrutiny and a few laughs. Not everyone loves his approach, but he gets people talking. For Bill, nothing is off limits, especially ideas that shape society. He uses comedy to make people think critically about what they believe. By making you laugh at a prophet with his face in a hat, he's also making you question the story. Whether you agree or not, Bill brings these conversations into the open. And honestly, we've only scratched the surface. There's always more to explore. With Bill Maher, the conversation about faith is never really over.